Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Either way, it's Maxine Lu. So ever since I posted my how to start a YouTube channel video, a couple of you guys have been asking me what I use to make my thumbnails, how do I use those apps, and how do I upload them. So today my video is all about thumbnails, and without further ado, let's just get right on with the video. So while I'm explaining step by step how to make my thumbnails with my notebook here, I'm going to be putting a screen recording that I did a little earlier today to kind of show you guys really how the apps work. I will be teaching you guys how to do my last 2 video thumbnails, and they're kind of different styles, which is why I kind of wanted to show you guys both. So the summer bucket list thumbnail is a little more like just Google images and just a simple text, and it takes a lot less time. And then my what's on my iPhone thumbnail, that one's a little more complex, a little more personal, a little more doodles, and I'm going to show you guys how to do that as well. So we're going to get started with the summer bucket list one first. So first, what you're going to want to do is just search Google for all the images you are looking for. Once you have all your photos ready, you're going to be opening the app Fonto. All of the apps I'm showing you guys here are all free, which is what is so amazing, because you can literally make them on your phone, quality thumbnails, and you can kickstart your YouTube channel. Once you open the app Fonto, you're going to want to click the bottom camera icon and click plain images. And you can use whatever color because it really doesn't matter. You won't be seeing it at the end. But then you're going to be clicking custom size, and you will see how I do it here a little better. But you're going to want to change the size to 1280 by 720. Once that is changed, you're going to be clicking the icon up top and click use. After you have your plain image, you're going to click the 3 dashes at the bottom corner, and you're going to be clicking add image. And here's where you're going to be adding all your base images for the thumbnails. So just click on the images you want to import, and you can crop it to whatever size. As you can see, there are different shapes, and you can use that tool to make all your pictures like the same size, like the same squares, same circles, or whatever. After you import all the photos, you're going to be arranging them however you want, and you do not have to have all the images covering the plain image. As you can see on the screen recording here, I have little like blank spaces on the sides, and that is not going to be seen when I import my thumbnail. So I'm kind of just using that as a guide and trying to fill as much of the space as I want to. But once you import, which I will show you guys later, you can adjust and zoom out and zoom in, so don't worry if you have some blank spaces. After you're done with the base images, you're going to be adding the text. So to add text, literally click wherever you want and then click add text. Text in your title or something you want to mention in the video, and you can change your font, you can add symbols, and you can also change the stroke, the outline, the size, the color, literally whatever you would like. And I think that's what I love about Fonto, is just that it's literally so easy to use, but there are so many endless possibilities that you can make with your thumbnails. Once you are all done arranging everything and you like the way it looks, you're going to click the bottom icon and you're going to click save or import to camera roll or something like that, and you are literally done. Simple thumbnails like these usually take me 5-10 minutes, and it definitely gets easier the more you do it. But next we're going to move on to the more complex, more personalized thumbnail. So this one's a little different because I used base pictures as my own pictures that I took. So I kind of wanted to edit the brightness and the tint a little bit, and to do this I used Lightroom. Lightroom, yet again, is a free app. I'm just gonna adjust the brightness, the contrast, highlights, the tint. If you want a warmer tint, a cooler tint, I like to lean towards the warmer tint because I think that it gives your thumbnails a warmer feel, if that makes sense. It just feels more like welcoming, and it just feels nicer overall. And once you're done with Lightroom, you're just going to yet again save and import to camera roll. As you can see, I edited 2 pictures because I wanted to merge them together as my base photo before I started cropping out anything or doodling anything. After I'm done with the brightness and all that, I'm going to go back into Fonto and pretty much repeat the same steps. Click plain images, adjust size, do the same thing, 1280 by 720, and you're going to put the base images you want together. Reminder, it doesn't have to fill up the whole entire space. It can also go above what your plain image is. Know that that will not show up at the end. Essentially, what will show up is whatever you put in the plain image. Once you've adjusted your plain photos, you're going to save that yet again. And this is gonna kind of require a lot of saving and moving back and forth, but it's not too difficult, so just bear with me here. And the third app we're going to be using is called PixArt. PixArt is something that I've actually recently discovered, and it has changed so much. Like, I have never known what people use to cut out things in their thumbnails or doodle on them, and when I found out about PixArt, I literally went crazy. And the What's on My iPhone thumbnail was actually my first ever thumbnail using PixArt. So as you can see, you can get pretty far with Fonto, but I wanted to kind of switch up the style, and PixArt is an amazing free app. After you import your photo on PixArt, all you're going to do is scroll down at the tool and you're going to click add photo. After that, you're going to click the photo that you want to cut out your little thing. As you can see, I just have a picture of me holding my phone. And you can use the selection tool to outline whatever you want to cut out, or you can just click outline and click person if that is what you want PixArt to outline for you. Keep in mind, PixArt, it's not perfect. Sometimes it might not detect every single part of what you want cut out, so you can go back in, refine your edges, and cut whatever you want out. And then after this, you're just going to click apply, and you should have your image cut out, and you can adjust it wherever you want. I just put it in like the middle. We're going to move on to the outline and doodles. So if you want an outline around your cutout to make it look a little less choppy, you're going to go to the tool border. And it's pretty self-explanatory. Just click a color and then adjust the width, and that was super easy. And in that thumbnail, I also have doodle stars in there. So what you're gonna do is click on the tool draw and click a paintbrush that you like with the stroke that you like, and click a size and color you want. You can zoom in so that it looks a little bit better and is easier to draw. And you're literally just gonna draw whatever you want. You can outline whatever it is. I drew stars. You can do whatever. This is why I like this type of thumbnails as well, because it's more personalized and you can kind of show your creative side. Okay, so personally, when I uploaded my What's on My iPhone video, I just stopped there, and I didn't want the thumbnail to be too busy. But I also showed you guys how you can go back to Fonto and add text on it. So once you're done on PixArt, yet again, export to your camera roll, and then you're just gonna open Fonto back up again. And now that you have everything where you want it to be, if you want to add some text in there, just repeat the same steps, click add text, and put What's on My iPhone or something like that, and you can put it wherever you want on the thumbnail. And here you can see me using the curve tool. Just curve it up or down. After that, you are all done with your thumbnail, and then you're gonna just save it to camera roll yet again, and you should just have one image you want to use as your final thumbnail. Now, I'm just gonna briefly go over how to import the actual thumbnail and upload it. You're gonna want to get the app YouTube Studio. Yet again, it's free for content creators and stuff like that. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna click on the video that you just uploaded, or one that you want to upload a thumbnail to, and then you're gonna click like the little pencil or the little edit button. After that, you're gonna click the customize thumbnail box and import your photo, and then you can zoom in or zoom out and get rid of those, white spaces, and make it fit perfectly inside the box. And don't forget one last step, which is to click save so the thumbnail uploads correctly. And literally, that is it. You are done, you uploaded your thumbnail, and now your videos are a lot more clickable and a lot more appealing to your audience. So I hope this tutorial helped you guys out, and I really just love helping you guys on everything YouTube related or not YouTube related. And if this helped you out, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, turn on post notifications, or come back every Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern. Feel free to follow all my socials, which are always linked in the description. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Go make your thumbnails, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!